Need this, Uncle Bob, you need that. Frankly, I'm kind of fed up with the Uncle Bob, you know what I mean? But it's great, no kidding. I tell you what, we recently, we used to live in Detroit. We lived here for, 35 years. It was really our home. Even though my wife and I were born in the Chicago area.
Yeah, Chicago.
Are you from Chicago?
My mom is.
Well, for mom is from Chicago. But anyhow, yeah. Recently we moved out to LA, kicking and screaming. You know, I realized after we got out there why Warner Brothers came up with the term Looney Tunes. Los Angeles is crazy. It's an insane place to live, I swear. We paid $4.90 for gas on our way to the airport. We got here and landed, and I saw 284, and I said, "Oh my God, heaven is here again." Just amazing. But being from LA now, you realize how great it is to live in Michigan. You just don't know how good you've got it.
Nice and green.
It's nice and green. The trees are turning, and it's we're so happy to be back here again. Speaking of Looney Tunes, my wife and I have been together 66 years.
Yay!
Not been easy. I don't know about some of you folks. Do you have me beat? How many years?
71.
71. God bless you. Wait a minute, let me take the temperature. Yeah, he's still going at it. I'll tell you, I don't know about you. We met on a blind date 66 years ago.
You say she couldn't see you.
She couldn't see. You don't need me. You got that right here. She couldn't see me. That's right. You know what a blind date is?
No,
It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's right. You might get a nougat, you might get a sweet cream, or you might get a nut cluster.
Yeah.
And believe me, over 66 years, we've had it all.
Yeah.
Everything in there. What is it? I don't. Maybe. What is your name, sir? What is your name?
JR.
JR. All right, JR. 71 years. Did she ever ask you, "Do you love me?"
Every night.
Every night. Why is it that the ladies need affirmation every night? Every night before we go to bed, she rolls over and she says, "I love you." And I have to say, "I love you too." But some days you don't have great days. And she'll look at me and say, "But I didn't like you today. You were not good to me today."
What didn't you do?
Oh, do you think I'm going to tell you, Jan? That's a secret. No, she may say, one time she said to me, "If you love me, would you climb the highest mountain for me?" I said, "Mount Everest." She said, "Would you swim the deepest ocean?" I said, "The Pacific breaststroke." She said, "Would you die for me?" I said, "No." Mine is an undying love. When we go, I don't know about you, but when we go out, I have to hold her hand. Do you? Do you hold hands because if I let go, she shops? Huh?
I have to keep her out of the men's department.
Keep her out of the men's room? Or the men's department? Oh, what does she do in the men's department?
Buying things for me.
Isn't that buying things for you? Now that's love. That's love. Show us. Did she buy you this shirt?
Yes.
Did she buy you these slacks?
Yes.
Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Well, we were at the Barnes & Noble bookstore recently, and the lady behind the counter said to my wife, "What one book has meant more to you in your life than anything else?" She paused for a minute, and she said, "His checkbook." Does your wife feel that way? Has your checkbook been important to her?
I don't know, I never see it.
He's a comedian.
He is a comedian. He is. I'm going to have to, I can't move it over here. I'll tell you what, a straight man.
Yeah.
Are you guys having fun back there yet? Is anybody? I see somebody's drinking a little wine. Is that wine?
Oh, yeah.
And there's beer.
Oh, yeah. Ask Joe.
Pardon me?
Ask Joe. Joe knows.
Joe knows.
No, no.
Joe knows.
He's the bartender.
Joe knows.
Yeah.
What do you got on tap, Joe?
I don't know.
I don't.
That laugh, you're gonna get me up.
I'll tell you. You know, I'm like many of you. I come here courtesy of the American Medical Association and Big Pharma, right? I'll tell you what. I've had cancer. I've had plastic surgery. I've had my knees replaced. I've got titanium and cobalt in your knees, really. I tell you, we don't use Bengay anymore. We use WD-40, right? That's right. That's right. There was a time when all of us, we used to rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
Now we creak and squeak. I'll tell you, I don't sweat, I rust. I'll tell you what.
They don't look like that.
They don't look like that?
They don't look like
I
that.
don't look. Oh, I like you. Forget about the fact that my wife is here. It's something. You know, I firmly believe that one of these days we're going to have a remote control that will control all the bodily functions that we have.
Oh, no.
You know, number 1 to pee. You kick number 2 to poop, right? Number 3 to whoopee. Now I know that today they don't use the term whoopee, but if we could do number 3, it would really be whoopee, wouldn't it? And if my wife wants a passionate kiss, I hit 2.75, because if I go to 3.25, I'll need a paramedic and a priest. Modern medicine is wonderful. You know, today we don't use doctors anymore. We use ologists. Did you notice that? We have a urologist, a neurologist, a gastroenterologist. When we were young, there was Doc. There was the little guy with a black bag, smelled of cigarette smoke. Because when we were young, Camels would advertise, more doctors recommend Camels than any other cigarette. Isn't that funny? Go back a few years. And if you were sick, Doc would come to the house, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
And if you had an ache or pain, he'd say, JR, walk it off. Just walk it off. Right?
Right. Yep.
If you had a cold or a cough, Mom, slather the chest with Vicks,
Yeah.
and the back with Vicks, under the nose, and the bottom of the feet. One day I fell off the couch, I slid right into the kitchen. But those were the days. I'll never forget. Well, I can't forget this. In 1939, my mother had a nervous breakdown. So Doc said, everything is simple. Mary, get pregnant. Have a baby. That was the simple solution to a nervous breakdown in 1939. Here I am, prescription baby. No wonder it's feeling good.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm used to a microphone without a cord.
Yeah.
We've gotten modern these days. In 1963, when my wife was pregnant with my daughter, I said to Doc, can I come in and watch? He looked at me and went,
Oh, gosh. We're gonna say that. Oh, jeez.
you want to watch? I said, yeah. He said, are you crazy? I need you fainting on me? Go in the waiting room, lay down, relax, go to sleep. I'll wake you up when it's over. You guys remember those days? Uh-huh. He's nodding. See? Some hours later, I was awakened with a cigar in my mouth and a baby in my arms. And when my wife found out, she said, you what? You slept while I was in labor? While I was in pain having your child?
Oh, God.
I said, honey, it was Doc's orders. Everybody believed Doc back then. Now today, it's a different story. I don't know if any of you have been to either your grandchild or your great-grandchild's birthing, but today they have these birthing suites. And these are big rooms where the father can come in and he can cheer mom on. Grandma and grandpa get box seats. The family gets bleachers in the background. There's a scorecard above the bed that says, the cervix 2, contraction 0. It goes on and on. They have balloons. They have all kinds of things. And when the baby comes, they take a video of the baby. We didn't need videos. We had the baby. We didn't need any other proof. Kids today need videos of everything. They need videos of all their dumb mistakes. We didn't need videos of our dumb mistakes. We had the scars to prove it. So, it's a whole different world out there today. It's crazy.
Can
But-
I tell you something?
Yes, ma'am.
My mom had 12
Pilot,
children.
this is Ashton.
Your mother has 12
She
children.
had to
Just
12
calling regards to
children,
your
6
20
boys and 6 girls.
And I'll bet you had them
But
all at home.
Two didn't make it, okay? Whatever happened to them, I don't know. I was just a kid.
Her mother had 12
Isn't that
children.
something though?
6
And
and
she never
6.
complained about a thing.
And never complained about a
No,
thing.
never did, no.
She's too
Oh,
tired.
but we learned how to do a lot of things early in life, how to cook, how to do everything.
Well, but I bet the kids all, I bet they all chipped in and took care of each other. Right?
We still do.
You still do. Isn't that wonderful?
I know, we can't help it.
We have a friend in town here. I was visiting them the other day. God bless them. This couple had foster parented 200 children. 200 children. And they now have 9 children at their home. And I walked into the bedrooms of the kids and I turned to her and I said, Angie, these bedrooms are immaculate. How is that possible? She said, they damn well better be. She said, because they know if they're not, there'll be hell to pay. She saves children that have been trafficked. Trafficked. And you know who the worst people are that traffic these kids? Their parents. So sad. So sad. But it's sad when you look at it from the outside. But when you're in there, they have such a happy home. All the children take care of one another. And they all work in the house. I said, my God, the laundry you must have. She said, I don't do laundry. No. She said, they do their own laundry. I said, you're kidding. She said, no. They do their own laundry, they clean, they cook, and they learn how to live in this life. So, you know what? They have a lot of blessings. So, your
Yeah.
mother taught you well.
For instance, my mother, I told her that I didn't like what I was eating, and she said, that's okay, you don't have to eat it, but you're going to have it for dinner.
That's right. That's right. She said that she told her mother she didn't like what she was eating. She said, that's okay, but you don't have to eat it, but you'll have to have it for later, right? Yeah, well, that's pretty much what Angie told me about these kids.
That's what we do.
She said they can have seconds, but they can't have sweets.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, there isn't,
No.
because I know, because I have nieces and nephews, and they're so spoiled that they don't get it, I can't
You have to
eat
let 'em
that.
have a
Well,
show,
what
honey.
would you
Yeah,
like?
well,
What would you
today,
like? My mother
today's
never
it's
said
a
that.
different
What
story
would you
today.
like?
It's kind of like the birth